Hi, thanks for being with me. I'm Greg Wood. This is going to be a sample acoustic guitar beginner's lesson, and I'm just going to talk about tuning, which is something that we do every time we play the guitar so that it sounds good and we want to keep playing it. This is going to be a sample lesson, and the idea is just to get to know me in kind of a teaching setting and let you check out what we do here in the lessons. Alright, so let's get going. Okay, so one of the first ways that people learn how to tune the guitar kind of bases around the idea that one of the strings is in tune, and we're going to say my first string is in tune. My first string is my thinnest string. My sixth string is my thickest string. So it's going to go from thinnest, 4, 5, 6. So going right across the neck, that's how they're numbered. So I might use the numbers of the strings when I'm talking about them. If I play the 5th fret on my second string, it should be the exact same note as the open first string. And there it is. So if I'm playing the 5th fret of my second string, it should be the same as my first string. And if you hear any kind of woo, 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 without getting too into the physics of why you hear it right now, I hear it on my end. I don't expect that you can through the computer speakers. But when it's off, you're going to hear that. And basically to make it on, you're going to play the 2 notes, and you're going to need a good arch over your first string so that it'll ring, so that you can reach with the other hand. So now I'm playing my second string on the 5th fret, first string open, and the note I'm changing is going to be the string that I'm going to change the tuning of is the one that I'm fretting, not the open string. So keep that in mind. I'm doing 2 things to one string and nothing to the other one. So my second string, 5th fret, first string open, and then I'm going to turn the tuner for my second string. Now I'm turning it, and the woo 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 is getting faster, so it means I'm turning it the wrong way. But I can't do anything until I hear it again, so I have to play them again. And this is the thing that can get frustrating when you're new and you're starting to learn how to tune. Your arch might fall a little bit and you block your string, and yeah, you can't keep turning until you hear it again, so you have to go back and play it again. So this is going to be its own skill, really, developing this arch and being able to play this way. I'm hearing those fast ones, so I'm going to turn it the other way until they slow down, and they're gone now. So that means these are identical now. Third string you're playing now your 4th fret instead of your 5th fret. Second string open, 3rd string 4th fret. It turns out mine aren't going woo woo woo, but if they were, I'd be so that it's in tune. That means that it's in tune. I would be turning my tuner, and if they got faster, the whoop 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 got faster, then I would turn it back the other way until it stopped. All the while, I have to make sure they're ringing to the point that I can hear them when I turn the tuners. So now I've tuned my 3rd string to my 2nd string. I've done 2 things to it, really. I fretted it and I turned it, meaning that was the one I changed. My second one I left alone. I'm going to do the same thing now, tuning my 4th to my 3rd string. So I'm going to play my 3rd string, which is now in tune, because I tuned it to my 2nd, which is tuned to my 1st. My 3rd string I'm leaving alone now. I fretted it before. I'm done fretting it. It's done. Playing my 3rd string, and then the 5th again now, fret on my 4th string. And I'll hear the whoop whoop, and then I'll turn the tuners. And then to tune the next string, I'll play my 4th string open and my 5th string fretted on the 5th fret again. So basically, they are all on the 5th fret except when you're matching your 2nd string by fretting a note. So when I play my 2nd string, to make the note identical, it's not my 5th fret, it's my 4th fret. So it's not on the dot, it's behind it. But for the rest of the strings, it's going to be on the dot. So my 1st string to my 2nd, it's on the 5th. My 4th string to my 5th, it's going to be on the 5th again. It's on the 5th on the 5th to 6th strings. This one's out of tune. But for this one, I've gone down a fret because my 3rd string, tuning it to my 2nd string, I need to fret the 4th fret. So all you're doing is you're playing a note and matching it, playing an open string and then matching it by fretting a note, and then on the same string you're fretting it, you're doing the 2nd thing to that string, which is turning the tuner if you're out of tune. You'll know you're out of tune because you'll hear that warbling And if you turn your tuner and it gets faster, you're going the wrong way. You want it to slow down until you don't hear it anymore, and then you're in tune. Okay? So that's how to tune your guitar. That's the kind of one of the basic ways to tune your guitar. It assumes that your first string is in tune, so you might want to tune that note if you're playing with other people to somebody else's first string, or you might want to tune it to a piano if you're playing alone, or to recordings. So that's kind of a basic example of what I might do here in a sample lesson on the acoustic guitar. This is a lesson for beginners, and I hope that you enjoyed it and got a real feel for what it's like to have a lesson here with me. Alrighty, so we'll see you sometime soon.